1, 2, check. A pleasant breadfruit delicious day to everyone, and we are happy to be here at the Barnscott Community Center. We are celebrating the 5th annual Breadfruit Festival. Of course, we have lots of goodies in store. Just to give a brief background of how this Breadfruit Festival started, it came from the villagers of Barnscott who decided that they are going to put on a festival because of the breadfruit that is so plentiful in this village. It is also, I don't know if I should call it a myth or if it is a fact that the breadfruit is most plentiful in the village of Barnscott and also Rollins village. And over the years, it has grown and it has blossomed, and we have seen more uniqueness of the breadfruit being used to make delicious dishes. So this morning, we are going to be having a breadfruit competition, and the participants for this competition are all from the village of Barnscott. And so we have here today, we have 4 delicious dishes on site. And have the breadfruit steaks. We have breadfruit cream pie. Wow, that sounds good. Never heard that one before. We have breadfruit balls, and this one is even more unique, breadfruit pineapple mistake. Wow. Looking good, and I'm sure they're going to taste good. I want you to know that the persons who enter in the competition, they have lots to gain. First prize will be $500, second prize $300, and third prize $200. We have 4 participants this morning. We were hoping for more, but next time around, it's just a start, but it's good. And I just want to tell you more about the persons who would have decided on having this breadfruit festival competition, and want you now to listen to Miss Greenaway, who came up with the idea of even making the breadfruit festival more exciting by introducing a breadfruit dish competition. Miss Greenaway?
Thank you very much. Good afternoon to the Nivijan public. And we are here. My name is Gail Greenaway. I am the center manager for the Barnscott Community Center. And we are here because we are organizing the breadfruit dish competition, and then we're going to have a breadfruit, everything with breadfruit sale after. So we having this competition. So we have 4 people entering the competition, as Mrs. Maloney said, and I want to thank the judges. We have Clara Smitten, Michael Henville, and Utah. And I want to thank them very much for helping me to have this come up with this breadfruit dish competition. And we have a lot of things in store for you today. We have oil dung, which is breadfruit and pigtail. We have breadfruit pancakes. We have breadfruit chowder. We have curry breadfruit. We have breadfruit ice pop. And, of course, not forgetting the breadfruit drink. So I'm inviting the Nivijan public to come on out and sample some of our dishes that we have here on sale. So I'm inviting everybody to sample everything that is here this afternoon. So come on out. And I'm here, so you got to be here too. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Miss Greenaway, I'm sure by now that you're feeling welcome. And I think she forgot to mention the breadfruit, roast breadfruit, and
roast breadfruit and red herring. How can I forget that?
Oh, and your husband is the one preparing that dish for us today. And I think we have steamed breadfruit and mackerel.
Yes.
We have steamed breadfruit and mackerel as well, something that Nivijan know about from years ago. Breadfruit is one of the Nivijan staples that kept food on our table when times were rough. And so we are happy to celebrate that today as part of a Nivijan staple, and that we long live breadfruit. And this competition would not have been successful without the support, and I must say the financial support, the Ministry of Tourism. And so right now we are going to be hearing from the PS, Mr. John Hanley.
The Ministry of Tourism is absolutely delighted to be in support of the Barnsgot Breadfruit Festival. As a matter of fact, by extension, we are very happy to partner with all types of community festivals. We have a community tourism program at the Ministry of Tourism. And whenever Ms. Maloney and her team indicate to us that they're having any kind of festival, we are always happy to be on board with them. And we are happy to be a partner with these community events. As a matter of fact, last year during our tourism awards, we recognized a number of community groups and persons who played a role in community tourism. And we today will be presenting a certificate to the Barnsgot Breadfruit Festival in recognition of their contribution. So I am encouraging persons in the community to continue to recognize the importance of community-based tourism. When visitors come to our stores, they are looking for something different. If they come from North America, they are already accustomed to the KFC and the Wendy's and those sort of things. When they come to the Caribbean, they don't want that. They want something different. They want the breadfruit and mackerel. They want the breadfruit and red herring and those kind of things. So that is why we will always be in support of community-based tourism. And we will continue to lend our support as necessary.
How can I forget my sponsors? I would like to thank Nelson Spring. That's Steve from over there at Nelson Spring. And feel free at any time you can purchase some water from them. Very tasting water, very good. And we want to thank Dan Daniel. We want to thank Cleone Stapleton Simmons. And we want to thank Janice Daniel Hodge. Thank you guys for sponsoring my breadfruit dish, Barnsgot breadfruit dish competition. Thank you.
You won? You don't know yet? The judges haven't come through yet. All right, we're still with the Breadfruit Festival. We got some fried fish ready, and we got some herring and breadfruit coming up just about now. Trini, I don't start you out. Now worry about that.
Hello? Yes. Could
Just
we
to remind you that
have a moment, please?
we got
Testing. 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last year, when the held it called Exposition Nevis, we recognized 10 good. Test mic. Mic test 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Microphone check 1, 2.
1, 2, mic test. 4. 1, 2, mic test. Let us use a different thing. I need to go up some more. Mic test 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 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 testing.
Check the microphone again for me,
Yes.
Stanley. Stanley, can you check the microphone again for me, please?
It's 1, 2, mic test 1, 2.
All right, that's good.
Testing. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The Ministry of Tourism celebrates a month of activities which we dub Exposition Nevis. Here the focus was on Nevision festivals. We would have given awards to more than entities and individuals last year. Unfortunately, the Bandsgot community management team was unable to make the presentation. So because they're having their Bandsgot Breadfruit Festival 2020, she thought it fitting to present the award that they were not able to collect this year. And we are therefore happy to present this award to the Bandsgot community management team. The award with Nevis Island Administration, the Ministry of Tourism, takes pleasure in awarding this Nevision Festivals Champion Award to the Bandsgot Community Management Team for creativity and commitment to cultural tourism on the island of Nevis through the development of the Bandsgot Breadfruit Festival. So I trust that this award that we're giving you will encourage you to continue this very important festival, and that we will work very closely with you in developing this aspect of our tourism product. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Hanley, and we look forward to continue working with the Ministry of Tourism as we endeavor to keep our culture alive to our local cuisine. Thank you very much. This morning, we also have another presentation, and just like the creativity for the use of breadfruit is endless. Likewise, there are so many surprises with people associated with breadfruit. And the other person we are going to associate with breadfruit that was a champion for the cause for the Banbury Festival is no other person than Mrs. Lydia Claxton. And today she has a visit from some friends of the community who would like to make a presentation to her today at the Breadfruit Festival. I'm going to turn over the mic to Mrs. Tamisia Lestrade.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, it's afternoon now. Good afternoon, everyone. And we are here from the Shekinah Dance Theater, Nevis branch. And this is the month of breast cancer awareness. And that's why we're in our pink and red today to show love and support. And we have decided to honor Mrs. Lydia Claxton because we think that she's a woman who shows great strength and power within the community. And so we are here today to tell you that we honor you, we appreciate you. We thank you for all that you've been doing in the community. You're in the right place. You're a part of community development. And so you continue to contribute to the island of Nevis. You would have struggled and fight your battle in 2010. And so this is 2020, so that's a decade, right? And you have been going strong, and you've proven a woman of great strength. And so on behalf of the Shekinah Dance Theater, it gives me great pleasure to award you and announce you our honoree for 2020. And this is our first ever giving an honor and an award to anyone of this nature, and so you make history. You go down in our book of history today. So on behalf of all the tutors at Shekinah Dance Theater, the entire management team and staff and the dancers, and we have a few of the dancers here representing today, we want to say that we appreciate you and we love you. And so Gianna is going to present you with a bouquet of flowers, and Alyssa will give you another gift, and we do hope that you enjoy your gifts and that you feel special and honored in this season. Thank you for your wonderful effort of fight, and thank you for continuing to just motivate the young people of the community, because we know that you also help with the young people in the community, homework programs, netballs, all those different things. And so that just, it's remarkable. And so we honor you today. For the camera.
I want to say thank you to Tamisia and the Shekinah Dance Theater. I'm really honored and awestruck. I think awestruck is the word. I really do appreciate the fact that you saw it and deem me worthy of getting such a presentation. And I take this today, not just for me, but in honor of all those other ladies who fought the fight of cancer. This year is very meaningful to me because it's the 10th anniversary of me being diagnosed with breast cancer. And I give God all the praise and all the glory for having me here today, because there are many others who was diagnosed after me who are not here today. And, you know, we like to say that they lost the battle to cancer, but I want to change that and say they fought to the end. And the fight still goes on. And so in honor of all the ladies who have struggled with breast cancer and have passed on, and for all those who are still struggling, and for those who may be diagnosed here and after, I take this presentation for them and in honor of them and of myself. I really do appreciate you, and I'm happy to see that you young ladies, are trendsetters as far as this is concerned. And you as young ladies, you have your mothers and your older sisters, as the case may be, so I would encourage you to encourage them to get screened, know what is happening with their bodies in terms of, as it relates to breast cancer, because it's very important to catch it early. At the age of 20-something, I was asking, after I had my child, I was asking them to be tested. And they said, to have a mammogram, say, you don't get tested for breast cancer until you're over 40. And so they wouldn't send me for a mammogram at that age. And it's when Pink Lily, with Lee, had the screening, and I took the offer, and I went and I got screened and was then diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. And my stage 2 was already metastasizing to my lymph nodes. And so if I'd waited, and I was 39 then, if I'd waited until I was over 40, I may have been at a stage 4 or even higher, as the case may be. So I want to take the opportunity to say thank you again, and I really do appreciate this presentation. All right. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Maloney, for
Thank you. And Ms. Claxton is very much alive. God, thanks that she's here with us. And I want to thank Ms. Claxton that the breadfruit may have contributed to you being so strong. Eating breadfruit, really, I think. So I'm going to encourage everybody out there to eat breadfruit. It will keep you strong for a long, long time. All right. Thank you, Lestrade, for the promotion. Wet food dishes, it will keep you strong. Thank you. Now we are going to have the second segment of our, but we are going to now at the competition. So judges, and I'm going to turn over the mic to Mr. Chesley Davis.
Thank you very much. I want to say thanks to Lydia. She was the brainchild behind this festival. Judges, please enter the hall, and I think we will give them some privacy. We have here breadfruit cream pie, number 1. Number 2, breadfruit sticks. Breadfruit cream pie compliments. I'm not going to say that. Then we have breadfruit balls and breadfruit pineapple mistake. So we have 4 dishes, breadfruit dishes in the competition. Our judges, Chef Michael, there's Miss Smitten, Clara Smitten, and we have Utah Thompson. And they know about breadfruit because they're, 2 of them from Barnsgate, and the other one, he's a chef anyway. So we give them some privacy as they make their tasting. The camera is rolling, and we're going to play one little song for Lydia.
If you give a little more than you take, and if you try to fix more than you break,
this one is for Lydia Claxton, of course.
you're the kind who takes the
Honorary
time
today.
to
Thanks
help a stranger
very much,
in
Ms.
the
Estrada,
rain.
and your dance
There's a
theater.
place
Thank you very much.
for people
You take care.
like you. If you stand up for those down on their knees and lend a voice to those who cannot speak, if you shine a little light, give sight to the ones who've lost their way, there's a place for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold. And when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here are through, there's a place up there for people like you. If you walk around with your heart on your sleeve, and if you're trying to be the change you wanna see, if you lay down your life for love so someone could be saved, there's a place for people like you. I heard up there the streets are made of gold. And when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here are through, there's a place out there for people like you. There's a place up there for people like you. I know you're out there, so keep doing what you do. 'Cause there's a place up there for people like you. Out of many, one people we are.
This one is dedicated to my lovely little island, to the beautiful people. I love Big Punch. Everybody talking about the country and how the native land is the best. But never ever let no foreigner fool thee. Some of them island is in a mess. And when they talk about democracy, peace and tranquility, not one of them islands to compete with me. But I call them in native land and come to the division. And of course them both of no confusion. Wherever you go throughout the whole Caribbean, my little island name is mentioned as a land of peace and stability, and a good tourist destination. So when them other islands revel in confusion, we don't bear no good, we don't bear envy. Even when we have election, we abstain from confusion. Peace does prevail in Green City. And when them tourists come for vacation, man, they always compliment we as a people so free and so friendly, in a land of natural beauty. God bless our country, bless our native land. Grant us the courage to change the bad things we can to be progressing our land. We call it the land of our birth. It's the opinion of the expert. But leave is nice, leave is nice, leave is nice, leave is nice, leave is nice. Natural beauty, the air so clean. The vision that we hear is scream. Forward. Take it. I love my country. I feel so free. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, man.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Check in, 1, 2, 3. Okay, judges, how are you? You going? Going good? Right? Going good and tasting good. It looks, the food looking good as well. I seem to be enjoying, the taste. And Miss Thompson, what are you tasting right now?
Breadfruit pineapple mistake.
Breadfruit pineapple mistake. I've never heard of that one. Miss Thompson is running away from the mic. Wanna follow her? It tastes like a mistake?
A good mistake.
Right, a good mistake. Okay, I'm coming over to Michael.
I'm also tasting the last dish, which is the breadfruit pineapple mistake, and so far so good. It's don't get me wrong, it's different, but in a good way. Yeah. Well, they were all very, very nice, and this is actually going to be a little harder than I thought because they taste wonderful, and so we have our jobs cut out for us as judges.
So happy to hear that. It shows that kudos to the people of Bandsgot, they can cook, Miss Smitten here.
Pineapple mistake is taste mistake.
Oh, wow. Yes.
The other dishes.
Tasty as well. What about the uniqueness of the dish? I think we're accustomed to the bar.
Cream pie, something different I haven't seen for a long time. The mistake, well, we have seen here different dishes. This one is sort of unique to me. They've all done well.
Looking at the breadfruit stick right over there, and somehow they look different. It's not the normal breadfruit stick that I will see around. Look like they would have added something, maybe a secret ingredient. I don't. Does it taste like that? That there's something added to it, some other ingredient? It looks so to me. I don't know if it tastes.
It tastes good. Quite a lot of pepper and things like that, so it gives it that kind of flavor.
All right, so I'm going to give you all a minute to make up your mind. All the dishes, thank you all very much. In a way, we are here and we are waiting, but the judges said the food tasting all good. Yes, on this plate, in a way, come on.
On display today, we have breadfruit chowder.
Never been someone shy until I seen your eyes. Still I had to try. Yeah. Oh yes. Let me get my words right and then approach you. When I treat you like a man is supposed to. You never have to cry.
Our second dish
No.
is
I know everyone
breadfruit
can
pancakes.
relate to when they find a special someone. And she's royal, yeah, so royal. And
Very tasty and nice. Our third dish, you have steamed breadfruit and jack.
the way she moves to her own beat, she has the qualities of a queen.
And then we have curry breadfruit.
She's a queen. Ooh, ooh, what a natural beauty. No need no makeup to be a cutie. She's a queen. She's a queen. And when
We have oil down.
woman's made up, she's not afraid and ashamed of who she is. She's royal, yeah, so royal. And I need her in my
And then the last we have
I never knew anyone so one of a kind
red herring
until the night
roast
that I
breadfruit.
seen your eyes. My queen, so sweet. I can see it in her eyes, the way she smiles. Hey, yes, I know the king and queen crown, see I'm tired, so I never leave your side. Just stick with me through the trial times. And she says she don't mind. Alright, I know good man is hard to find. She can't about that shine your line. That's why she has no ties at this time. Yeah, I know many men are trying, but she needs to be more than wine and dine because she's royal, yeah, so royal, and I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so divine. makeup to be a cutie. She's a queen, so supreme, yeah. And when they ask what a good woman's made of, she's not afraid and ashamed of who she is. She's royal, yeah, so royal.
Right now, Mrs. Maloney is tasting one of our breadfruit pancakes, and I would let you speak to her and the tasting.
I think this breadfruit pancake is a winner. I mean, I like banana pancakes and pumpkin pancakes, and today is my first time eating a breadfruit pancake, and it's awesome. It's really, really good. And so from now, I want you all to take a break from pancake and banana and just eat breadfruit pancake for about a whole month, and then you can go back to pumpkin and banana. But then try the breadfruit pancake. It's awesome. So right now, the new trend is breadfruit pancake. Thank you.
Once again, I'm inviting the Nivision public to come on out and taste some of our lovely breadfruit dishes that we have here on display. Thank you.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry you make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Don't worry, be happy. The landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry, be happy. Look at me, I'm happy. Don't worry, be happy. I give you my phone number. When you worry, call me. I make you happy. Don't worry, be happy. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no gal to make you smile. But don't worry, be happy. Cause when you worry your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, don't do it. Be happy. Put a smile on your face. Don't bring everybody down like this. Don't worry, it will soon pass, whatever it is. Don't worry, be happy. I'm not worried.
DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo. Champion, 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 champion. Everybody knows say Bravo a champion, 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 champion. Everybody knows Chris Cade is a champion. Beanie a champion.
All right, Chili, take it down a little bit. The results are in. This is the first time we had a breadfruit competition. And we had 4 entrants. We had the breadfruit cream pie. That was Bianca. We had the breadfruit sticks. Who's somebody the breadfruit sticks? Sophia. The breadfruit balls, right? That's Hillarine. And the breadfruit pineapple mystic. That's a new one. That was submitted by who? Carla? All right. All right, that's Carla Daniel. All right. The judges decided. Our judges were Chef Michael, Yuta, and Clara. The judges decided that the third prize. And Gail, how much is the third prize? Third prize winner gets how much? $200. Second prize? Okay, so the third prize winner, the third prize entrant, breadfruit sticks. She won third prize. Second prize, she got $200, compliments the Bangor Development Team and the Department of Community Development and our sponsors. Ministry of Tourism as well. I got to mention, why January. Second place, Bianca's breadfruit cream pie. Give it up for Bianca and give it up for... And the first place goes to Hillarine breadfruit balls. So third place, breadfruit sticks, right here. Second place, the cream pie. And the first place. So the third place, she gets $200. The second place, $300. And the first place gets $500. Compliments all our sponsors and the department. Thanks to the judges. All right, man. We need those results. No, you can now sample it. All right, see he. It's busy on the phone. All right, so thanks to the judges again, and the Nevis Newscast. All right, right about now, we want to ask our chief judge, Chef Michael, what do you think about the innovation of having a breadfruit competition? It's the first time we had it. What's your impression of the competition?
Well, I love it. I love it. I think this was a wonderful idea. I think this should be carried on every year from now on. It's the local chefs that we have here, because I know there's some wonderful local chefs here that can really put down some good stuff in the kitchen. So, sort of competitions help to bring out those local artists, chef artists in the neighborhood. So definitely keep this going. It was a wonderful show today here of the local talent, local kitchen talent, and they all tasted phenomenal. And of course, we could only have the winner. So
here's our winner.
Thank you very much.
And the lady of breadfruit balls.
Yeah, it was excellent. You're placing my order short. Okay.
Apart from this is a breadfruit cream pie lady, Bianca. And oh boy, Carla, Miss Corn and Fish.
Excellent job.
Yes, I am. Apart from the breadfruit is gluten free, so it's they're not only being creative, but it's a healthy product. And then we have other stuff here to do with breadfruit as well. So thank you very much, Chief Chef. All right, we can hear some words from the Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister, welcome to the annual Breadfruit Fest here in the hamlet that speaks to Barnsgat. You take it away.
Thank you very much, and I'm happy to be here today at the beautiful, fruitful village of Barnsgat, where the Department of Community Development would have organized this Breadfruit Festival. I'm happy that they would have done this. Of course, it's always good when the Community Development Department can get into the community and organize competitions and festivals of this nature. Of course, it's timely that we're having the Breadfruit Festival now, because breadfruit is really in abundance. I think it was last week I drove up to Rollins Village, and when I saw all of the breadfruit I was wasting, it really hurt my heart. And I am happy that persons in the community would now have been able to use the breadfruit in so many different styles. And it shows how versatile the breadfruit is. So many things could be made from it. And I really think that persons in Nevis need to utilize the breadfruit more. This is a great opportunity for persons in Barnsgat and probably in the surrounding areas to show off their culinary skills And I want to congratulate the winners of the competition. And I would hope that next year, I hope that this would generate a lot more interest. And next year, we could have it spread. And that person, not only from Barnesgott, but from people island-wide, can take part in this competition, generate more interest, and get more young people in particular to consume the breadfruit. And so once again, I want to congratulate the Department of Community Development and all who would have collaborated in this competition. I want to thank the judges for doing an amazing job and congratulate the winners. And I have to say, we must continue to eat local. Let us continue to eat and consume more breadfruit. And I hope that from the dishes that would have been prepared today, persons will get more ideas. And of course, we can start consuming the breadfruit that we have on the island of Nevis. So once again, congratulations to all, and it is indeed a pleasure for me to be here.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Evelyn, for that wonderful encouragement. And as always, you have been the minister that encourages persons in your department to do well, and you would have supported all the activities that we have. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being such a great minister. And now, I'm sure that you're going to have a feast today on the breadfruit dishes that we have here. Once again, I just want to invite persons to come up. The rain did not fall as we anticipated, so it's bright and sunny up here in Barnesgott Village, and we have lots of goodies on stores. And persons are even here to sample some of the dishes that we had here for the competition: the breadfruit cream pie, the breadfruit pineapple mistake, and the breadfruit balls, and the breadfruit stick. Congratulations to Hilarina for winning our first annual breadfruit competition and a part of our breadfruit festival, and all the other winners. And will be willing and able next year to be a part of it as well. And we are hoping that next year will be even bigger and better. May God bless you all. Thank you, and see you later.
Again, we would like to thank our sponsors, Nelson Spring Water. We would like to thank Cleone Stapleton